Hello students, now I'm going to continue the chapter trigonometric functions of 12th standard. Exercise 3.2, question number 7. So in triangle ABC, if chord A, chord B and chord C are in AP, then show that A square, B square, C square are also in AP. So you know, that is, you learn this about the arithmetic progression in 10th standard as well as in 11th standard. That is, if A, B, C are in AP, then this B is equals to A plus C upon 2, means the middle term is equals to the sum of the first and last term upon 2. So here we are given that is chord A, chord B and chord C, they are in AP. So we can write like this one, that is chord B is equals to chord A plus chord C upon 2. Yes, मैंने अभी यहाँ पे जो फॉर्मूला आपको बताया उसके हिसाब से मैंने ये यहाँ पे लिखा है, दैट इज द मिडल टर्म इज इक्वल्स टू द सम ऑफ the first and last term upon 2. Now we move this 2 to this side, so we'll get 2 chord B is equals to chord A plus chord C. Now we are going to put down the value of chord, that is chord is equals to cos upon sine. Here also cos A upon cos A upon sine A, and here cos C upon sine C. Now we are going to take the LCM of the left side is as it is. The LCM of this one is the sine A into sine B. So taking cross, that is some mistake is there. Here the sin C, cos A into sin C. Sin C into cos A. And here the cross is, that is sin A into cos C. Sin A into cos C. So I am writing this in the order is wrong, so I write it correctly. Now see, that is sin C into cos A, and here the cos C into sin A. So this one is the formula of sin A plus B, that is sin C plus A or A plus C, you can write in any manner. So LHS is as it is, so sin A plus C upon sin A into C, you can write it C plus A or A plus C. So both the answers are correct. So 2 cos B upon sin B is equals to sin. Now we have to put down the value of A plus C. So you know that is A plus B plus C is equals to pi. So A plus C is equals to pi minus B. So we are going to put down the value of A plus B, that is pi minus B. So 2 cos B upon sin B is equals to sin pi minus B upon sin A into sin C. Now you know that is pi minus B. So it lies in the second quadrant in which the sign is positive. So we write here sin B. The left side is again as it is, sin B upon sin A into sin C. Now we are taking the cross. So here 2 cos B is as it is. We move this sin B to this side, so we will get sin square B upon sin A into sin C. इस एग्जाम्पल में हमें ये प्रूव करना है कि ए स्क्वायर बी स्क्वायर सी स्क्वायर दे आल्सो लाइन ए पी, मीन्स बी स्क्वायर इज इक्वल्स टू ए स्क्वायर प्लस सी स्क्वायर अपॉन 2, ये हमें प्रूव करके देना है. सो हियर आई राइट दिस, दैट इज इफ ए स्क्वायर बी स्क्वायर सी स्क्वायर आर इन ए पी, देन वी बी स्क्वायर इज इक्वल्स टू ए स्क्वायर प्लस सी स्क्वायर अपॉन 2. So here we got the first one, that is the answer of 2 cos B is equals to sin square B upon sin A into sin C. Now we are going to write the sine rule, that is by sine rule we know that is sin A upon A is equals to sin B upon B is equals to sin C upon C is equals to K. So sin A is equals to AK, sin B is equals to BK, and sin C is equals to CK. So this we say it is second one. Here is the first one, that is this equation is first, we consider it, and we consider this one as the second equation. And now by cosine rule, again we know that is b square is equals to c square plus a square minus 2ca upon cos b. So we are going to find out the value of cos b. So move this to this side, so we will get here cos b is equals to c square plus a square minus b square upon 2ca. So we consider this as a third equation. Now here we are going to put down the value. So see the first equation, putting the value in first equation. So in first equation, here I write that is putting values of second and third in 1. So what is the first equation? 2 cos b is equals to sin square b upon sin a into sin c. So see here, 2 is as it is. We're going to put down the value of cos b. So cos b is this one, is equals to sin square b. So what is the value of sin? That is sin b. See here is the sin square b. So the value of sin b is bk. So we have to write down this in the square form. So b square k square upon sin a into sin c. Sin a is ak and sin c is ck. Now see, this 2 is cancelled with this 2. Here also this both k are cancelled with this k square, and so we're going to write down the remaining terms. C square plus a square minus b square is equals to b square upon a into c. So these are the remaining terms. Again we going to cancel this one. So see here again, c square plus a square minus b square. This ac we are going to move to this side. So this one is the ca. B square is as it is, and a into c. Now this ac cancel with this ac, and so the remaining terms are c square plus a square. We are going to move this b to this side, so it becomes plus, and the remaining term is b square. So here we get 2b square is equals to c square plus a square. Now find the value of b square. So b square is equals to c square plus a square upon 2, and so we can say that a square, b square, c square are in AP. Now see the question number 8. So in triangle ABC, if a cos a is equals to b cos b, then prove that triangle is right angled or it is an isosceles triangle. So you know the meaning of right angled triangle means we have to show the Pythagoras theorem statement, or in isosceles triangle we have to show the both sides are equal. The both sides of a triangle are equal. So first we write the sine rule, that is a upon sine a is equals to b upon sine b is equals to k. And so here we are given, that is a cos a is equals to b cos b. So this one is the given, so I am writing here given, and here we have to write down the value, that is a is equals to k sine a. So here we find this value, that is a upon sine a is equals to k. So what is the value of a? It is k sine a. Here also b upon sine b is equals to k, means what is the value of b? B is equals to k sine b. So we're going to put down this value here. So a is k sine a and cos a as it is. Here b is k sine b into cos b. Now the both sides k got cancelled, so we'll get sine a into cos a is equals to sine b into cos b. Now see the next one. So we're going to multiply both sides by 2. So the previous step is sin a into cos a, sin b into cos b. So we're going to multiply both by 2. Now we say that is this is the formula of sin 2a and this one is sin 2b. So sin 2a, and we move this term to this side. So sin 2a minus sin 2b is equals to 0. And now we consider this 2a as a sin c, and this one is a sin d. And so we have to use the formula of sin c minus sin d, which is nothing but 2 cos c plus d upon 2 into sin c minus d upon 2. So what is c here? That is 2a plus 2b upon 2, and c minus d, that is 2a minus 2b upon 2 is equals to 0. Now here 2a plus 2b, so here 2 is common and this 2 and 2 will get cancelled. So the remaining terms are cos a plus b into sin a minus b is equals to 0, and you know that is a plus b plus c is equals to pi. So we're going to find out the values of a plus b, which is nothing but pi minus c. So cos a plus b is nothing but cos pi minus c, and this term is as it is. Now cos pi minus c is equals to minus cos c, because this lies in the second quadrant and in which cos is negative, so we get here cos minus cos c, and it is negative also, and sin a minus b is as it is. So minus the product of these two is 0, means either this one is 0 or this one is 0. So minus cos c is equals to 0, or sin a minus b is equals to 0. So the minus angle of cos is positive, so cos c is equals to 0, and here sin a minus b is equals to 0. The which angle of sin is 0, that is sin 0 is 0. So here we get, that is comparing these two, a minus b is equals to 0, and so a is equals to b. Here we get, that is cos c is equals to 0, but cos pi by 2 is 0, so c is equals to pi by 2, and hence we get, that is c is 90 degree and two sides are same. So c is 90 degree means the given triangle is a right angle triangle, as well as the two sides are same means it is a isosceles triangle. Now see the question number 9. Prove that 2 bc cos a plus ac cos b plus ab cos c is equals to a square plus b square plus c square. So we have to prove this. So LHS we have to write down first. So 2 bc cos a plus 2 ac cos b plus 2 ab cos c. So here we going to write down the cosine rule, because in each term there is a cos. So 2 bc is as it is. So the formula for cos a is b square plus c square minus a square upon 2 bc. AC we have to write down as it is, and again we have to put down the value of cos b, that is c square plus a square minus b square upon 2 ca, plus ab is as it is, cos c, that is a square plus b square minus c square upon 2ab. So bc cancel with this bc, ac cancel with this ac, and ab cancel with this ab. So again in each term there is a 2, so we take it outside as a common. So 2 upon 2, and the remaining terms we have to write down as it is, b square plus c square minus a square plus c square plus a square minus b square, and a square plus b square minus c square. Now see, b square is cancelled with this b square, plus minus, minus a square plus a square minus plus c square and minus c square. So the remaining terms are a square plus b square plus c square, which is nothing but our RHS. So very simple example, just we have to keep in mind, that is we have to use here cosine rule, since the in each term there we got, that is cos a, cos b, and cos c. Now the question number 10. So in triangle ABC, if a is equals to 18, b is equals to 24, c is equals to 30, then find the values of cos a, sin a by 2, cos a by 2, tan a by 2, area of triangle ABC, and sin a. So we have to find out all these 6 values, and given is only a is equals to 18, b is 24, and c is equals to 30, means we are given all the sides of the triangle. Now you know that is how to find out the perimeter. So s is equals to a plus b plus c upon 2, so it is the semi perimeter. So write down these values, 18 plus 24 plus 30 upon 2. So here we get the value of s as a 36. Now first we have to find out the value of cos a. So using the cosine rule, you know that is cos a is equals to b square plus c square minus a square upon 2bc. So put down the values of this b square, c square minus a square upon 2bc. So by calculation, that is taking the squares, the square of 24 is 576, 900 and 324. Taking addition and this subtraction, we get 1152 upon 1440, and by solving this we get, that is cos a is equals to 4 upon 5. Now see the second example. Now we are going to find out the second example, that is sin a by 2. So see here, sin a by 2. So you know the half angle formula, that is the applications of sine rule, cosine rule, and the projection rule. So half angle formula, so you learn that is root s minus c upon bc. So just put down this value. So you find out the value, that is s 36 minus b is 24, you are given. Next one, that is s again 36 minus c is 30. And so by solving all these values we get that is 1 by 10, and so taking the square root we get the value of sin a by 2 is 1 upon root 10. Now see cos a by 2. Same here, again the half angle formula, that is cos a by 2 is equals to root s into s minus a upon bc. So put down the values. S is 36, 36 minus 18, the value of a that is given in your example. Next b is 24 and c is 30. And now taking by reduction, by we get here that is root 9 upon root 10. So the square root of 9 is 3 and root 10 is as it is. So the value of cos a by 2 is 3 upon root 10. Now in this example we also find out the tan a by 2. Now see, we already find out the value of sin a by 2. Next we find the value of cos a by 2. So you know that is the tan is equals to sin a by 2 upon cos a by 2. So we can orally find out this value, that is 1 by 10 upon 3 by 10. So root 10 get cancelled. So the answer is 1 by 3. So see here, tan a by 2, the value of tan a by 2. Or instead of using this formula we can use the half angle formula of tan a by 2. Then you also get this value. The answer is same, but this one is more easy than this one. Next one, we have to find out the area of triangle ABC. See the question, that is area of triangle ABC, and lastly we have to find out sin A. So see the area of triangle ABC. For that we have to use the Heron's formula. So root s into s minus a, s minus b, s minus c. Just put down these values. 36, 36 minus 18, 36 minus 24, 36 minus 30. So 36, 18, 12 and 6. So I've write here the factors of 36, that is 18 twos are, 18 is as it is, 6 twos are, and 6 as it is. So find the pairs. So 18 is for 2 times, 6 for 2 times, and 2 for 2 times. So we have to write down it for the 1 time, that is 18, then the 2 and then 6. So answer is 216 unit square, since it is a area. So we have to write down the unit square. Now see the next question, that is 6 sin A. We have to find out the sin A. So you know the formula, that is sin 2A, sin 2 theta is equals to 2 sin theta into cos theta. Here we have to take just half angle. So sin 2A becomes sin A. So all these angles becomes half. So 2 sin A by 2 into cos A by 2. So use this formula, that is to write down this you have to know this formula, that is sin 2A. Then you can find this value. So 2 sin A by 2 into cos A by 2, and we already find these values in this example. That is sin A by 2 we already find, that is 1 upon root 10, and cos, that is 3 upon root 10. So 2 3s are 6, and root 10 into root 10, that is 10. So by solving it we get here 3 by 5. Next the question number 11. So prove that is b plus c minus a tan a by 2 is equals to c plus a minus b tan b by 2, and a plus b minus c tan c by 2. Means we have to show that all these three terms are equal. This term, and this term. So for that we have to find out the answer of this term, and this term, and we have to show that the answers of these three terms are equal. So first we are going to find out the answer of the first term. For that you know that is the semi-perimeter formula, s is equals to a plus b plus c upon 2. So move this 2 to this side, so we will get here 2s is equals to a plus b plus c. We have to use this in the example, so we find it first. So we have to find the value of the first term now. The procedure for finding all the second and third term is same that of the first one, so see carefully. a b plus c minus a into tan a by 2. Now see, you know that is the value of a plus b plus c is 2s. Now I'm going to underline these first two terms, b plus c. So which term is missing while we compare this with this one? इस टर्म में a नहीं है, so we going to add a here for this b c. So a plus b plus c. And this minus a is as it is, and since we take plus a, we have to cancel it by taking minus a. Yes, so keep in mind this term. So this step is very important for solving the example. Again I going to repeat it. So we find the value of 2s is equals to a plus b plus c. और यहाँ पे हमें जो टर्म दी है उसमें b प्लस सी है, कौन नहीं है? प्लस a नहीं है. अगर हम इसको इसके फर्स्ट इक्वेशन के साथ अगर हम कंपेयर करते हैं तो इसमें a नहीं है. सो हम यहाँ पे a लेने वाले हैं. सो b प्लस सी इज एज इट इज. हियर हमने a ऐड किया. अगर हमने a लिया है तो a हम कैंसिल करने वाले हैं और ये माइनस a एज इट इज एंड tan a by 2 इज एज इट इज. सो एडिंग एंड सब्सट्रैक्टिंग a. Now see, for this a plus b plus c we are going to write 2s. So see here, that is 2s minus 2a, and now here there is a tan a by 2. So you know the formula for tan a by 2, it is s minus b s minus c upon s into s minus a. So this we get from the one. Now we are going to solve second one, that is 2. Next step, that is 2 common is here, s minus a. Next in the root s, this step is all terms are as it is, we have tried down. Then 2 is as it is. Now going to move this term into the square root. So when we move any term in the square root, we have to take the square of this one. So s minus a square करके अंदर जाएगा. So 2 root s minus b s minus c s into s minus a as it is. सिर्फ हम ये टर्म को अंदर डाल रहे, सो इसका स्क्वायर होगा. नाउ s माइनस a एक टर्म इस एक टर्म के साथ कैंसिल होगा. सो व्हाट इज द रिमेनिंग स्टेप? दैट इज 2 रूट s माइनस a. दिस आई एम गोइंग टू राइट इट फर्स्ट. s माइनस b s माइनस c अपॉन s. सो दिस वन वी गेट फ्रॉम द फर्स्ट टर्म. सो हियर आई एम गोइंग टू राइट इट एज a. So this is the answer of the first term. Now we are going to solve the second term. So what is the second term here? Yes, that is c plus a minus b into tan b minus 2. So b upon 2. Now see, I am going to underline this one. जैसे हमने पहले टर्म के लिए किया था सेम वैसे हम करने वाले. c प्लस a, कौन सा टर्म, कौन सी टर्म नहीं है यहाँ पे? b नहीं है. सो हम b लेंगे और b देंगे. सो b प्लस सी प्लस a, ये माइनस b एज इट इज, और यहाँ पे जो हमने b लिया है वो हम यहाँ पे कैंसिल कर रहे हैं टेकिंग माइनस b, एंड tan b by 2 इज एज इट इज. नाउ ये जो है टोटल उसका आंसर है 2s माइनस 2b, एंड वी गोइंग टू पुट डाउन द वैल्यू ऑफ tan b by 2. सो s माइनस a s माइनस c अपॉन s इंटू s माइनस b. नाउ यहाँ पे 2 कॉमन लगेगा, s माइनस b, and this term is as it is. Now we going to move this s minus b in the root, same steps that of the first. So 2 s minus b square करके अंदर जाएगा, एक s minus b इसके साथ कैंसिल होगा. So the remaining terms are 2 into root s minus a s minus b and s minus c upon s. So this is the second one, that is b. This is the answer of the second term. Now you have to find out the answer of the third term, which we get as same. जैसा फर्स्ट टर्म का हमने सॉल्व किया था वैसे ही मैंने सेकेंड वाला सॉल्व किया है, और वैसे ही आपको थर्ड वाला सॉल्व करना है, और सॉल्व करके आपको यही टर्म मिलेगी. एंड सो द सिमिलर आंसर फॉर ऑफ द थर्ड टर्म, एंड सो वी गेट दैट इज द थर्ड टर्म. ये जो आंसर है वो सेकेंड टर्म का है, एंड द थर्ड टर्म दैट इज a प्लस बी प्लस सी. एक मिनट में यहाँ पे लिख दिया. थर्ड टर्म दैट इज a प्लस बी माइनस सी tan c by 2. ये सॉल्व करके भी हमें यही मिलने वाला है, दैट इज रूट s माइनस a s माइनस b s माइनस c अपॉन एस। सो ये रहेगा मेरा थर्ड वाला आंसर। देखो अभी यहाँ पे क्या करेंगे, अगर यहाँ पे a प्लस बी है तो कौन सी टर्म नहीं है, यहाँ पे c वाली टर्म नहीं है, तो हम c लेंगे और c कैंसिल करेंगे। सो यहाँ पे हमें मिलेगा c प्लस a प्लस बी माइनस c। सो टोटली हियर वी गेट 2s माइनस 2c, और फिर बाद में हम 2 कॉमन निकाल के s माइनस c अंदर डालेंगे एंड सॉल्व करके हमें ये मिला। सो जैसे हमने फर्स्ट वाला सॉल्व किया था वैसे ही सेकंड वाला, वैसे ही थर्ड वाला। ये यहाँ पे मैंने डायरेक्ट आंसर लिखा है एंड सो वी फाइंड दैट इज द आंसर ऑफ ए का जो आंसर मैंने यहाँ पे निकाला था यही है, बी का भी आंसर सेम है और सी का भी आंसर सेम है। मीन्स वी शो दैट this first term is equals to the second term is equals to third term. So you have to write down this line at the last of this example. Now see the last example of this exercise, that is prove that in triangle ABC sin A by 2 sin B by 2 sin C by 2 is equals to area of triangle ABC bracket square upon A into B into C into S. Now see, we write here the sin A by 2 into sin B by 2 into sin C by 2, taking the LHS. Now we are going to put down the value of half angle using half angle formula. The value of sin A by 2 is s minus b s minus c upon bc. Value of sin b by 2 s minus c s minus a upon ca, and ca that is a minus s minus a s minus b upon ab. ये सब रूट में है. Now we going to write it in the one root. सो यहाँ पे अगर हम देखेंगे तो s माइनस ए हमें 2 बार मिला है. सो s माइनस ए ब्रैकेट स्क्वायर s माइनस b इज ऑल्सो फॉर 2 टाइम्स, सो स्क्वायर s माइनस c इज फॉर ऑल्सो 2 टाइम्स, सो s माइनस c स्क्वायर, ए स्क्वायर प्लस बी स्क्वायर, ए स्क्वायर इंटू बी स्क्वायर इंटू सी स्क्वायर. ये सब हमें स्क्वायर रूट में मिलेगा. नाउ सी वी हैव टू टेक द स्क्वायर रूट since all the terms are in square. So the square root of this bracket will get s minus a, यहाँ पे s minus b मिलेगा, यहाँ पे s minus c and a b c यहाँ पे हमें मिल जाएंगे. लेकिन देखो हमें क्या चाहिए, a इंटू that is area of triangle ABC का स्क्वायर हमें चाहिए. So you know the Heron's formula, that is area of triangle is equals to root s into s minus a s minus b s minus c. ये जो है वो हीरॉन्स फॉर्मूला है. सो हमें इसके साथ ये आंसर कंपेयर करना है. सो सी द न्यूमरेटर, यहाँ पे कौन नहीं है इसमें का, सो एस जो है वो यहाँ पे नहीं है. सो हम न्यूमरेटर को और डिनोमिनेटर को दोनों को एस से मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे. सो मल्टीप्लाइंग न्यूमरेटर एंड डिनोमिनेटर बाय एस. सो फॉर दैट यू हैव टू नो दिस फॉर्मूला. और इसमें कौन सी टर्म यहाँ पे मिसिंग है, तो एस टर्म, एस वाली जो टर्म है वो मिसिंग है. सो हम यहाँ पे एस वाली टर्म लेने वाले हैं बाय मल्टीप्लाइंग न्यूमरेटर एंड डिनोमिनेटर बाय एस. सो यहाँ पे हमने एस ने मल्टीप्लाई किया, यहाँ पर भी एस से मल्टीप्लाई किया. नाउ यहाँ पे एरिया ऑफ ट्रायंगल एबीसी हम रूट में लिखते हैं, लेकिन हमारे पास यहाँ पे रूट नहीं है. सो अगर हम इसका स्क्वायर करेंगे एरिया ऑफ ट्रायंगल एबीसी का तो इसका रूट चला जाएगा. सो हम टेक we going to write that is area of triangle ABC bracket square. अगर हम स्क्वायर करेंगे तो ये भी हमें ऐसे ही मिलने वाला है. so area of triangle ABC square upon these terms are as it is, and so this is nothing but our RHS, and so LHS equals to RHS. So this is the end of this exercise 3.2. so in next lecture we are going to see the exercise 3.3. Thank you.